Plaintiff Deanna Horton met the defendant when they modeled together, and they eventually started a sexual relationship. Deanna claimed she ended things after she discovered the defendant was sleeping with another model in their agency, and she's suing him today for car damages. Defendant Bryce Ford says when he and Deanna first became intimate, they agreed to keep it light, but somewhere along the line, she fell in love with him. As a result, Bryce claims she became jealous and started bad-mouthing him on social media, and he denies owing her for anything.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Long story short, I met Bryce 2 years ago. We both modeled together. I am a seasoned model, if you want to say. He was just now coming into the group.
How long you been modeling?
Oof, honestly, for about 11 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was just now getting new to it, coming into the group. And I'm not gonna lie, I found him attractive, so I approached him, and one thing led to another, and we did become intimate at one point, but we both came in with the understanding that, you know, that was it. It was just gonna be that, nothing more. Within that,
as in what?
Just being intimate with each other, no relationship.
Okay, consistently?
You know, yeah, nothing serious. Within us doing that, we did build a friendship, I would say a solid friendship. And I did tell him that if he decided to mess with a model or anyone that we model with in general, that I would stop being intimate with him. Lo and behold, he did it anyway.
Why did you say you would stop?
I just don't do drama, and I don't like.
Oh, you thought they might?
Yeah, I thought it might, you know, start messing with my business and bookings that I might have.
You thought the young lady might get upset.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I just, once he told me, thankfully he finally told me after months, but he did tell me, and I did stop everything right then and there. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was hard because this was somebody I did consider like a close friend on top of us being intimate as well. So with that, I did have random moments as to where I was upset that, you know, we was, you know, not intimate, and I would kind of
just
nitpick
random
with,
moments.
You would do what?
Nitpick with him on social media, go under certain posts and, you know, try to make him look bad. But I was upset. I was a woman scorned, I would say.
Why? Y'all
because
weren't
why
in,
would he?
Y'all
it
weren't
was,
in love, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Sounds like you were in love with him. You're talking about all this. We had no real. Doing all what people who are very much in love do.
I think it was more so the principle, because the person he did it with. Well, the person he did it with, I specifically.
But you have no relationship with him.
That's true. That's true. But it was the principle for me.
What's the matter with you?
I'm a woman. I'm
right,
emotional.
and you said I have no relationship with this man. I don't know women that react like that when they don't have a relationship with the man. So, no, you were in love.
I did like him.
The only time I've ever seen these type of reactions are when the woman is in love. So
I have
you started out dishonest. Let me get some background from you.
So, yeah, like she said, we met about 2 years ago. She's a seasoned model. I just got into it. However, I had great success in the beginning.
With what?
Modeling.
Okay.
Modeling. And I
so you were chasing all the women too, the models, including her.
I guess I had great success with that too. But I wouldn't say chasing. I wouldn't
How
say.
things going on in the career?
Pretty good.
Not that good.
Hold on. What you been doing? Career. What success have you achieved?
I've been getting into runway shows.
Okay. What high level?
High level, yeah. We both are in an actual runway show next month that
Where?
we're rehearsing together in the Water Tower here in Chicago.
Have you done things in New York?
No, not yet. I've been invited, but I just didn't have the time to go.
Please.
So.
Y'all playing games talking about you turn New York down with this little lightweight modeling you're doing here. I turned New York down.
I've been to New York.
You hurt yourself too. Go ahead. What else you want me to know, Big Shot?
Okay, so I'll tell you what else I turned down.
What else?
this young lady right here. So yeah, we had a conversation. We're adults, so we decided when we started to, do us, that we were gonna keep it light. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too heavy. But I guess, maybe I'm a little addictive, and and somehow she fell in love along the way.
Yep.
So
that's for sure.
Definitely. So yeah, she's not telling the whole story. She's a little psycho. She's a little crazy.
Of course.
What was going on social media with the two?
Yeah. So if you want to look at I got some evidence here, page 2. You'll see her commenting, leaving crazy comments on my page under my posts. What does she say here? So you didn't call me back, but you're in a hotel with a random girl. Like, she's just doing stuff to try to, sabotage my career. There's women that's scared to work with me because they think that she'll pop up at the shoot and maybe attack them or
now,
whatever.
all your followers see these posts when she posts them?
Yes.
How many do you have?
Not a lot.
Whatever it is, over 10, over 20?
I've got about over 1,000
All right,
followers.
well, she's telling 1,000 people, suggesting to them, so you didn't call me back, you're at a hotel with a random. That's what she is suggesting to 1,000 people.
Yeah,
then she suggests to 1,000 people, she's all right, but she'll never be me. Go ahead, all this, and with 1,000 people observing it. Go ahead.
Exactly, so it's making me look messy. I'm trying to enter this career looking professional as possible, but I have
No, it's defamation, but you didn't sue for that, so go ahead.
So,
she hurt your reputation.
Yeah, she definitely hurting my reputation. So, it's been hard to work with her. When we modeling during rehearsal, after she walks, she has to get back in line, which she has to walk past me. She'll shoulder bump me, arm bump me.
Let's not.
No, that is very much true.
No, it's not.
What it is she doesn't want the other women there. We're around a lot of beautiful people, especially beautiful women, and she gets jealous.
Not at
she
all.
doesn't want them flirting with me, so she does little stuff to let them know that
tell her you can't help who you are?
That's what I try to tell her. I mean, it's in me, not on me. I can't help it.
That's right. It's in him, not on me.
I can't help it.
Use
We
that.
gonna let him have his moment, y'all.
I can't help it. So, she really
In
just...
me, not on me. I got
write that down. You can have
in
that.
me, not on me. All right.
God said, put it on this guy.
That's right.
So,
have you done things in New York?
no, not yet. I've been invited, but I just didn't have the time to go.
Please.
So,
Y'all playing games how much you turn New York down with this little lightweight modeling you're doing here.
Plaintiff Deanna Horton says she and the defendant were in a sexual relationship, but the defendant claims Deanna fell in love with him and became jealous and possessive.
Let me hear from you on the car damage, ma'am. What did he do?
Okay, well, long story short, outside of all of that, we did end up getting to a point where it was a solid friendship. End of story.
not true.
That is true. As to where he had car damage, he got me a job working at this hotel downtown. I was always grateful for it. I have 2 kids, so, that put money in my pocket to take care of them. That's how I was able to get the car. But he ended up having car damage to his car, and he was off that day, and he had to go get his son. He said, "Can I use your car?" et cetera, et cetera. I say, "Sure. Whatever happens to it, you have to pay for it." Okay, that's no problem. Lo and behold, he decides to be nice.
Now, you said, why did he have to use your car?
He said he had to pick up his son or something.
What about his car, though?
His car was messed up in the shop. I don't know what happened to his car.
Go ahead.
But he when it got.
Suggest maybe he should get a rental car?
Well, I was just being nice.
Okay, I'm just wondering, big-time models, they really don't have to lean on people for their cars.
Well,
when
that's
you're turning
because
down New York modeling, that means you big, real big.
and
you don't have to get anything from anybody. Go ahead. You have, in fact, you got the limo to come pick you up.
Okay.
I turned
Big.
down too.
Go ahead.
I turned you down. But anywho, he was trying to be nice. Okay, well, let me piggyback. I'm dating someone now. I'm happy. I don't bother him.
Are you sure?
I don't bother him, but
I got something that says
went and got
us
the oil
otherwise.
change without me. I didn't tell him I needed an oil change. When he had my car, he probably seen that my sticker was expired. I don't know, but he went and got an oil change in my car without my consent. And literally a few days later, as I'm driving home, my car stops in the middle of the expressway. I got it towed to the place where I got the car from because they're also a service center, and they told me to tow it in or whatever. I tow it in. They inspected and they said my engine failed due to lack of oil. So wherever he got the oil change at, they didn't put the oil cap back on there. And I did, if you look in your evidence, I have receipts of all of that.
Who spoke with the oil change company? Have you
After he got the oil change, I went up there myself, and that's when they said that they didn't want to accept fault because I'm not the one who initially came up there to get the oil.
Did he go?
Huh?
Did he ever go follow up?
Oh, he told me to ask the person that I'm dating to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
All right, sir, what do you say?
We got to rewind a little bit. She said that she's dating somebody else and she's done with me, but that's not entirely true. What we really hear is, I mean, she's a nice, beautiful woman, and she can't stand being denied. She can't stand being turned down.
No, I just want my car fixed.
And okay,
That's what I want.
you say that, but it's really not true that when you say that you're done with me. I mean, even just recently,
As recent as when?
as recent as last night and this morning. If you look at
You all were intimate last night and
Not
this
at
morning?
all.
she wanted to, but I turned her down.
Or did you FaceTime
Ma'am,
me?
did you ask him to come and see
No,
you
I
last
did not.
night?
If you look at page
FaceTimed me.
page 4 on the evidence, Your Honor, right in the middle, do you want to stay together or be in a separate room?
Or was
Either
that-
or is fine with me.
Or was that 3 weeks ago? Was it 3 weeks ago? Do you have the date on that?
No, but that was referring to
So how was
today's
that last
incident.
night?
Do you
How
want
was
to
that
stay
last
together?
night?
But did you have a
how was
boyfriend
that?
3 weeks ago?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Or
I'm
the
dating
guy you're
someone.
dating.
I'm dating
Is the guy
someone.
you're dating? Will he appreciate you staying in a room
I'm not
together
sure
with
what
me?
he would do, but you said last night and this morning, and that was 2 weeks ago.
And she gets jealous.
Not at
she
all.
doesn't want them flirting with me, so she does little stuff to let them know
You
that.
tell her you can't help who you are?
That's what I try to tell her. I mean, it's in me, not
gonna
on
let
me.
you
I
have
can't
it.
help
That's
it.
right. It's in him, not on you.
I can't help
Better
it.
use
We gonna let
that.
him have his moment, y'all.
I can't help it. So she really
In
just.
me, not on me. I got
Go, write that down. Write that down. You can have
In me,
it.
not on me. All right.
Plaintiff Deanna Horton says she and the defendant were in a sexual relationship, but the defendant claims Deanna fell in love with him and became jealous and possessive.
But you said that you ain't had nothing else to do with it. And I'm reading and he showed me you did. So you,
It's just the fact that if
so
we're
you-
pulling up
ma'am,
text-
Listen to me. You're going to have a hard time today.
Yeah.
Because you can't
Okay.
commit perjury in court.
Okay.
Okay, how angry you are. You can't commit perjury. So your claim is dismissed. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Next time, don't be so angry that you lie. Have a
Thank
good day.
you.
Don't lie in court just because you're angry.
So now my car doesn't get fixed. Thank you. I don't want to say anything to Bryce. Bryce can drop somewhere in the street as far as I'm concerned.
It's
I don't want to hear it.
It's unfortunate that things had to come to this. I mean, she's a good person, but as you can see, she's hard-headed, and I wish her the best in life. And hopefully we can still become friends and leave the sexual part out, but I like to still be friends with her.
I don't want to be his friend.